even other camp, especially last camp, like, yeah, I definitely wasn't moving this quick and this explosive. So it's good. It's good to be back at featherweight.
We're starting to cut down a little bit on it now. It's definitely not as much. I was eating as much as I wanted almost all the way through when I was bulking. We're now, with the meals good. It's good. Like, it's just what I need because it was, like I said, the bulking was shit, uncomfortable, too much food. This now, the meals are good meals. I don't need any more than this. Perfect. Definitely just get the carbs. Obviously you can still see plenty of carbs. Tasty as well, tandoori as well, can't argue with that. Beautiful.
Alright guys, for this camp, Alex is going back down to 145 for the first time in 12 months to defend his featherweight title. We're obviously coming off the back of the camp where we had to go up to 155 against Islam Makhachev. Now, going up a weight class can present some interesting issues for fighters when they have to go back down to their original weight class. One of those issues is called body recomposition. Now, what body recomposition is when you can decrease the amount of muscle mass you have while increasing the amount of fat mass that you have. That is not favorable for neither training performance nor cutting weight going back down to your original weight class. This was something that we were very mindful of at the back end of the Makhachev camp and going into the off season. Now, thankfully for Alex, he has an exceptional strength conditioning coach in Chris Jaffrey, and we were able to plan the last 4 weeks of that camp as well as the off-season period to make sure that bulk didn't have any of that negative body recomposition. So when we started this camp to go back down to 145, Alex had very minimal change in his overall muscle mass and fat mass, and we were able to start his camp for featherweight where we normally do, ensuring that we'll be able to have a smooth weight cut back down to 145. And so far during the camp, Alex has hit all of his targets. He's actually tracking a couple of weeks ahead, so we'll be coming into this fight week well ahead of schedule and looking really good for a good weight cut during fight week.
Athletes Nutrition, tandoori chicken, already made meals. It's actually unreal. You just get meals. So you have ones here, they're always packaged, already ready, got the veggies in them and everything you need. Obviously I love my cooking, we all know I love my cooking, but when you're in camp, recovery is everything. You don't want to be spending so much time cooking. So being able to come home, get these, put a couple holes in them, chuck them straight in.
You don't have time to watch this, mate. You already run late, so we're going to have to...
We're running late to watch this, so we may as well watch it then, right?
Exactly right.
Gives you a chance to warm up, Bob.
No, we do need a couple extra guys. What do you reckon?
That's it. There's no better way to experience fighting than to get in there.
Here we go, come on.
Reset the diva.
He's fit too. Other guys breaking. Go!
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20 slams. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Brandon. Let's go.
He's a dangerous fighter. He's always looking for the finish, which is exciting, which excites me as well. It's exciting for the crowd. You know he's going to bring it. You know he's going to be unpredictable. He's going to be looking for the finish. Even if it goes to the ground, he's constantly looking for the finish. His last couple of fights was in from submissions. You know, that's just the fighter he is. He's on the back foot. He's coming back with flying knees, spin kicks. You know, no matter where it is, he is looking for the finish. Obviously, there's a lot of threats. Does that leave a lot of openings? Yeah, it does. But at the same time, a reckless, dangerous fighter like that, who's very calculated in his approach when he does it. He still knows what he's doing and still trying to time things and draw people in. I can't wait to use that fight IQ and just systematically break him down.
Go on, let's go. 5 seconds. Let's go. Get the tap. Squeeze it. Squeeze it. That's time.
Obviously, going to lightweight, the big goal of that camp was to get Volk as strong as possible and hold his strength through camp and strength work through camp for a lot longer due to the, I guess, perceived strengths of Islam and trying to negate those. Differently, heading back to featherweight, we're going to contend with severe calorie restriction as he's dieting back towards featherweight. So we can't hold the strength training and the intensity of the strength training for as long into that camp. So luckily we've been in a good position that Volk was straight back to the gym after the Islam fight. So he has a really good strength base. So this camp's going to be all about making him explosive and being that fast, explosive, powerful Volk that we're all used to seeing in featherweight.
Let's go from the knees now. Nice, right. Yeah, you're ready. Let's go. Let's go, nice ball. Nice, right ball. Coming in hard. Three. Yeah. Wait, let's go. Let's go.
Looked to Geordie, fight dietitian. I was like, I think I want to be a little bit lighter, just so I can move. And already, because I'm lighter now, compared to the lightweight camp, because I had to do, a lot of the strength program, the bulking, just so much wrestling, and I just didn't feel as fast, right? So I was like, oh man, it was right till the last couple of weeks where I started, bringing that weight down a little bit, where I was like, oh, okay, I can move a little bit better now, you know what I mean? I was a bit slower than I would like. Where now, featherweight, already the sessions are that little bit easier, even though they're the same sessions, not carrying that extra 3-4 kilograms. Very, very happy with how I'm moving already. My explosiveness and everything, and the whole way through the rounds. Obviously, we build it up, but the way I was moving through that first meat grinder compared to, even other camp, especially last camp, I was definitely wasn't moving this quick and this explosive. So it's good. It's good to be back at featherweight.
Pace here, Volk. Keep this. Good base, Volko. Well, let's reverse it. Nice. Beautiful, Volk. Down there, Volk. Keep that.